We're going to be looking at the VW Golf GTI with the cooling problems. There's a few fault codes recorded with these. We've got an insufficient flow, engine management light can be on, sometimes you get restricted performance. The reason for that is down to a coolant problem, and it's down to the water pump and the thermostat. So what a lot of people may be wondering is, where is the water pump? The water pump would be under the inlet manifold. It goes on the cylinder block just there. You can see those ports that are open at the top. That's where the water pump was. There's a belt just there which drives the pump, and then it sits up there just beside the oil cooler and just above your aircon pump. So that's the situation of it. You've got to take off quite a lot of pipe work. There's quite a lot of pipe work laying around, but you've got to take that off to access it, but it's not too bad. Take off the pipe work and the throttle body, and you can get to it fairly well. The actual part you're looking at is this. This part here is the water pump. This is driven by that belt that I just showed you. When you replace the water pump, this is all you get. So you only get that part there. The thermostat portion is here, and it's run by a 5-pin connector just there. So there's your electronic thermostat. It's just a worm that runs through there and opens a couple of valves. So when you buy your new one, this is what you get. There's your thermostat, there's your water pump. You assemble them both together to look like that, and then you put it all back in place. Not too bad, a little bit fiddly, lots of stuff to take off, but on the whole, a fairly straightforward job. Just got to be careful with the little bypass. There's a plastic just in here. You can see just up there, there's a little plastic bypass piece with a couple of seals on it. That's actually floating around on its own. So you have to be careful that you get that in straight, and then obviously bleed it up well. So there we are, hope it's helpful.